All right, this is gone. All right, so we're not in the room today. We're in my basement, but I feel like this looks pretty cool, right? This is pretty dope basement. Um, I was planning on doing an Invincible video today because season 4 ended yesterday, but want to know what came out today? Stranger Things Tales from '85. I haven't watched it. I'm probably not gonna watch it, and that's something I'm gonna cover in this video. I'm gonna take a Mauritania. Another thing. I, I'm thinking of getting like a mic, right? Because a lot of these videos, I can hear my audio right now, so I have a setting turned on. It's very bad audio, and I kind of want to do the like Mitch Marisko thing. He's who I base my videos off of. He does like an ASMR thing. I'm gonna try to do that with these AirPods. Okay, so today we're gonna be covering. I feel like it's kind of weird to talk like this the whole time. And it might get kind of annoying. Um, I'm gonna talk like try to talk normally. Um, but Stranger Things. This is also inspired by the Mitch Marisko video. His was like a episode from his podcast called like Stranger Things and like capitalism. I'm kind of covering the same stuff. If you don't want to hear me talk and you want to hear him talk, because he probably has better points, go watch his video. I'm not gonna like I'm saying that like we're friends. He doesn't know me. Um, but yeah, I wanted to make this video today because there are new tape like all I think there's 10 episodes. All of them dropped today. I'm pretty sure. I just Googled it and it said they all dropped the 23rd. And in 9 minutes it becomes the 24th. I'm recording this at like midnight. 50. Oh, that's me right there. Um, and there's just a lot of stuff I want to cover. The first thing is conformity gate. I know this was months ago. I'm I'm gonna go on TikTok. I'm pretty sure there's people still talking about like conformity gate being a thing and there being a chance for conformity gate. And that's the craziest thing to me. That the ending was so bad that people like made themselves believe that it was intentionally bad because it was like in the lore of the show. That's never happened before in a show. I got here, wait, conform Gate. I don't know if I'm gonna find anyone's, but like, dude, I remember everyone back then. Like, not even just back, yeah, in like January from when it was like a week long where everyone was believing in Conformity Gate. Hell, I kind of believed in Conformity Gate, dude. Um, and it's like everyone believed in it, and everyone was like, watch January 8th, it drops. It was, I'm gonna talk about how bad the finale was later. But here, yeah, look, I found this conformity gate video. This was a month after it. Wait, okay, I saw, I was quiet for like, it was this clip from the new animated show. The conformity gators, we are acknowledged. That, they didn't mention conformity gate. I don't know why it says that. Oh my God, this was from a day ago, and people are saying, "Oh yeah, this is still conformity gate." What? No, it's the show's over. It's gone. Nada. There's nothing more of the main show because I want to talk to my next point. Um, you know, the rapid expansion and like milking it. Netflix does this for a lot of their stuff. They're doing it with Squid Games. They're having the Squid Game USA. I'm probably gonna watch that. I like Squid Games. I like Stranger Things too, but I'm not watching the new show. It doesn't look good. It doesn't actually make sense. How did that happen between seasons two and three? I mean, like what? Who the fuck is that one character with the mohawk? What's her name? Vicky? Vicky Stranger Things. No, that's not Vicky. Hold it. That's she's the lesbian. Mohawk girl. It's not. Who the fuck is this, dude? No one's saying her name. Not Kali. Oh, Nikki. Did I just say Nikki? Nikki Baxter. Yeah, she's from the show. I think it's like the whole Derek situation, but people liked Derek. I've I don't think people are gonna like Nikki. Like, I'm gonna like in a day or two, I'm gonna check on the posts after everyone's watched like the new show, and I'm just gonna see her getting flamed. Because who the fuck is Vicky, bro? Um, other notes I have on this. Oh yeah, dude, it has diverted so much from seasons one to five. Season one, it was a lot more suspense. Dude, I missed season one. I didn't start watching it until like right before season five came out. I watched all four seasons in 3 days. It was so hard. Stranger Things, one time, one through four. Season one. Okay, what are those combined? Hold on, so go to Reddit. Uh, okay, it's not fucking telling me. I'm pretty sure it's like 36 hours. So I crammed that shit in. Um, but like, dude, while I was watching it, I somehow, even like 2 months later, when I was watching the finale in theaters, I'm gonna see if I have a pic of that. I know I have a video of that. Um, like I still got nostalgic, as much as I could be, because I watched it 2 months before. But it was like just because of how good season one was. Do I have a? Let me check. Sorry, these video I gotta start editing in my videos. Um, uh, I also take a lot of. Here we go. Nope, this isn't it. Fuck, I mean, here I go. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. I have to get close so I can hear it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see the Stranger Things movie. Well, not movie, but yeah, yeah, which is kind of funny. It was a really sad finale. Wasn't good, but it was sad. That's also because I was riding like off the immediate train of it just being over and me being sad. Um, but like, dude, as it's been like 4 months now. It's been over 100 days since it ended. And I realized just how bad of a season finale, not even just finale, but the whole season was pretty bad, honestly. Um, like it lost a lot of its original horror elements, which I thought season four did really good on the original horror and bringing it back. And then season five threw it all out the window just to like Marvelify it and make it a big event. They fight a fucking kaiju. That was that fight with the Mind Flayer was shorter than Will's coming out scene. Both important, but like, dude, this is the big bad. And Will being gay, which we all knew. I feel like the characters had to have known too. That was longer than them fighting the Mind Flayer. Um, that's so it's just like that's kind of insane to me. What else I got here? It was just such a disappointing final season. Yeah, That's kind of most of what I have, but I going to keep talking just because most of my videos are like 12 minutes. Season 5 wasn't good. I think it suffered from a lot of the th it was trying to be season 3, right? That's not crazy to say. Um, Season 3, everyone loves season 3, but it also diverted from a lot of the darker tonal stuff. As for a lot more of like 80s nostalgia, which it like that it really spearheaded that on like it being more low key in seasons 1 and 2. Um, but for season 3 it worked because they weren't taking it serious. Like they were taking it seriously, but like it was like a summer season and it was like them in a mall. Dude, season 5, it was like they were taking it super seriously. This is the fight of our lives. Everything we know is on the line. But they had like not moody lighting. They had oh my God, the fucking dialogue was so ass. Oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. Um, it was like Marvel quip dialogue. The lighting was bad. They kept having the really shitty explanation scenes of how everything worked. Stuff like that. Which is like I think I do say this. I think season 3 was a really good ending. And then season 4, it was good to pick up, but it was also kind like for trying to rebuild everything they had wonderfully concluded in season 3, season 4 did it pretty well. And then they kind of just did whatever the fuck for season 5. Um, I like the ending was sad. That doesn't mean it was good, if you're catching my drift. And now it's becoming not only Marvelified in like its lighting and its humor, but also just it being super milked. We're getting well, the Tales of 85 is already out. I think the next show is gonna be with my King Derek and like Holly and stuff, and it's gonna be like even stranger things. Ooh, it's even stranger this time. Oh my God. But for that, it's like, what are they gonna do? The upside down gone. They'd be like, actually, no. What about the right side up? I think that's what they call Earth, but there's gonna be like some other thing, and they're gonna be like, we never knew about this the whole time. And it's just gonna be kind of bad. It's gonna be really bad. And that's another like concern for Squid Games. I just don't think that Squid Games USA is gonna be good. Um, yeah, that's really all I have for this. All right.